Welcome back. So right now we're exploring unexplored parts of Como. We're at the southernmost shelter that we have, and we're going to go a little bit north, then southeast, then west, and back to this shelter. If we see any elk or deer, I think we're going to hunt it, because we need to have some kind of content that isn't completely tedious. And we gave up on finding that javelin, so -1 javelin. Feed the dog. Huh. That's interesting. You can hit a sapling with the bone, apparently. Okay. So there's no need to bring all the meat with us. These should be plain good. They better not be bland. Oh, they're great. Well, then drop that one. The other pair should be plain good. Yeah. Excuse me. So we're fed and watered, and we don't need to bring much in the way of hunting gear, since we're not going to be hunting wolves. We'll bookmark wolves if we come across them, but we're not hunting them because I've lost enough javelins. I won't be hunting wolves without a bow and arrow. I learned my lesson. It should be enough. Oh, a spear in case there's a Nurp. And our doodads, and our skis, and our ski stick. And why'd we bring these? I thought we dropped these. We meant to drop these. I don't know what happened there. Just leave these over here. Put our skis on, wheel our ski stick, and I think we said we're heading north. We're doing 7 kilometers an hour, that's good. And we won't fatigue as much as we did yesterday when we were carrying all that extra weight. Be very surprised if we don't see any game, but if we don't, it won't be due to lack of covering real estate. Mountain won't do me much good, but it'll clear out a few little bits. Take off my skis. Oops, take off my skis. That can be my hiking stick. And look around. And climb down and put our skis back on. Okay. Okay, so now I said I would head southeast. Perfect. Perfect. Where is all the game? Didn't get quite as much done as I hoped. And didn't find any game as I had hoped we would. And haven't discovered a single new village in all of this exploring, which a little surprising. But not a complete shocker. It says elk here, which means at some point I did find tracks. Let's see if... Oh. Well, The problem is I can't send the dog after the elk unless I see the elk. Or I'd be willing to give this a go. Normally you don't hunt an elk when you're this tired, but if you'll give me the advantage of not having to give the elk a head start this one time. No, I can't do that. All right, but just one weather lure, or two, or three. All right, all the regular advantage. And now see the light's gone. How odd. Ran out of... Yeah, this isn't going to work. I was going to ask you for no head start, but I think the light was about to go anyway. So we'll come back and hunt this elk tomorrow morning. That makes more sense to me. I don't remember what I did with the bone. See how when you eat roasted meat, it's harder to keep your nutrition up because it fills your stomach more. I might as well refresh this hole. Yeah, the dog can feed itself. Up we get. I slept in my skis. Oh well. I think I slept with my hand axe, yeah. Excuse me. I wonder what lynx tastes like. That would be cool to try just once. Okay. So we should have everything we need because we didn't drop anything last night. So let's go get that elk. It would have been fun to try in low light, but no light is just no thank you. So we kind of went off this way, didn't we? Yes. Come back this way? Looks like it. What? Yeah. I think these look fresh. I'm 95% sure, yes. Okay. There he is. I didn't give him a head start. So 3 weather lures it is. And he didn't take much advantage of his head start that he got. I do have my sword, right? Yep. So you chat with your dog and you say, "Dog, attack." And then you watch your dog run after the elk and disappear. And hopefully he went into the forest, so it won't be as easy. Okay, he's barking in the southeast. He hasn't barked again, or if he has, I haven't heard him. Where did they go? This is not good. There's the dog. What happened? It's what you call a failed hunt. This thing is got either amazing energy or this is where we came in. But he is just styling like a champ. Where the heck did he go? Oh, he went down here. Yeah. I think if I guessed right or just done this better, there was a chance. But I think I've blown it. Yeah, because these aren't running tracks, so he's fully rested by now. But if we get another glimpse of him, we'll send the dog after him again for round 2. Maybe I should have fed the dog some raw meat before we headed out. I have no idea if that does anything, but even from a role-playing perspective, it would seem like a good idea. And it might from a gameplay perspective, I don't know. There he is. She is. And as expected, she is not even a little fatigued. Okay, round 2. She goes out on that lake, which it looks like she might have. That's certainly going to be an easier place to track her. I'm surprised I don't see Shadow anywhere. Did he really disappear that quick? Of course, at a different time of year, I'd be freaking out to be out on a lake like this. Okay, I hear him barking. He's in the northwest, so I'll trust my ears and just go west instead of... Don't hear him anymore. Which means he gave up the chase. If he's coming from there, it seems like I should keep going up here. He knows where the elk was, doesn't he? Yeah. So that was good. I saved some... Wow, this elk has... Did I just see it off to the west? This elk has like amazing endurance. There it is. Let's see what the deal is. Elk. Let's see if my dog has recovered yet. Yep. So this is what I mean when I say that there's some animals in the game that I suspect have just ungodly endurance and or speed. And but this is not normal, especially when I didn't lose the track at all. I mean, I could have guessed to go in a different direction that would have gotten me there sooner, and just maybe that would have got a kill, but northeast. Okay, I'm going to trust my ears this time completely. Problem is, when it says northeast, that could mean just a little bit north and... Oh, but this looks good. Trust your ears, especially when the first 2 times you didn't and it failed. Now, what do I hear? Nothing? Where are you, Shadow? There's the dog, which means the elk. I'm going to go where the dog came from rather than continue following the trail. Here's something running away in the east. Maybe we're on it soon enough this time. Wow, look at all that. I have to guess now which way is not the dead end. I think I've guessed right. Look at all that styling. Oh, look what I see. Okay, so whether that elk had more than average endurance or not, I tend to think it did. It still had some limit to its endurance. So let's see, wield our broadsword. And we leveled sword. Seems like we've leveled it a couple of times since I last bothered to look or to pay attention. Drop everything. Take off your skis first is what you should do. Then drop everything. It's not that cold out, so I'm going to take off all of this, which should get us down to 1%. Okay. Let's see if that puts us over or not. Okay, that's our cutoff, is the elk leather belt. Forearm guards probably made more sense. Let's do that. Take off elk leather belt, drop, yes. So our forearm guards. that's what we're wearing for now. And hopefully we don't get frostbite in our elbows. I don't think we will. Fine. Actually, since we have to carry the knife anyway, what would this do? Yeah, that's what we should have done. Okay, now let's look at our elbows. Better at least. It's a 3 instead of a 1. Pick up. Yeah. I'll put this on just because now we're butchering, and I don't care as much about butchering as I do about skinning. Okay. And what did that do? Oh, that helped a lot. Okay. Butcher. $210 cuts. Gonna be able to carry it all. Drop 208. Keep the elk fat just in case there's a fox around, or and feel comfortable. Where's the dog? You don't want your cut? Oh God. Alright. That's enough penance for running into 2 trees back to back. Now we'll elk cut. For our good boy, even though he gave up the chase at the end, he did enough to, it was a team effort. Okay, now we can drop everything and get our fatigue gone and pick up everything, wield. Oh, so we need him to carry some cuts. We'll put 45 on him. Just about the minimum we could have put on him and still gotten out of here. 44 would have been the absolute minimum. Put our skis back on, wield our ski stick, and let's go. Some bird is stopping us from getting out of here. Okay. And we're not far from home at all. home again, meaning wherever we happen to be sleeping tonight. Doo-doo. We got gypped on the skin again. The dog's not going to be hungry because we just fed him a cut. I am hungry because I haven't eaten since breakfast. Hopefully the ice doesn't freeze back over while I have a little bite to eat. See, look at how our nutrition is not going back to abundant because we're eating roasted and not dried. We're also consuming fewer cuts, but we're consuming fewer because roasted take up more room in our stomach. Okay, it's only fine, so I'm not going to make any heroic effort to strip down more than I already am. 4% penalty. I have blown one fine, haven't I? But I'm not going to worry about it. I think it would say if I could have done a superior, but I'm not sure. Like normally it says you could have done better. So maybe I would have ruined a superior if I had had one. And with the elk fat, should be just enough time to do this. I think this is the shortest of the processes, the rubbing the fat part. And we're a master hide worker. So we've been waiting a long time for that. It'll be interesting to see if that means we can do perfect now, or if superior is still our limit, or if I made it up when I said there was a perfect skin and a perfect fur. Or a rank higher than superior that might not be called perfect. Tired, we're going to go to weary. No. Okay. Yeah, this one doesn't say you could have done better either, so maybe it doesn't on certain steps. So we have fresh elk bones for the dog. So we'll give him one. We have fresh elk. Oh, we left them in the over here, which is fine. It's January. They keep just fine there for a few hours. No, you idiot. That's not where you go to eat, you stupid dog. Okay. And I'm hungry again. very hard to get my nutrition back up, and I'm failing so far. I could be eating delicious and that would help, but I'm not too worried about it. Well fed is close enough. Okay, I think that'll be an episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.